According to the Trade Promotion Department, Ministry of Industry and Trade, Germany is not only a source of modern technology in the world, but also a major trading partner with Vietnam. The total turnover between Vietnam and Germany increased almost 8 times in 3 years from 2010 to 2013, during which the figure for 2013 increased 18% to $7.7 billion. Currently, Germany is an important transit gateway for Vietnam's goods to enter other European markets. At the end of May 2014, Germany has invested nearly 230 projects in Vietnam, with total registered capital of more than $1 billion. Besides, Germany is also one of the largest providers of development aid for Vietnam. At the same time, bilateral cooperation in the fields of industry, energy, coal minerals and education also saw positive development. So far, Germany is seen as the biggest trade partner of Vietnam in Europe. Hello, this is Shine Vietnam on VTC10 NetViet. I'm Văn Hiệp. So for the past nearly 40 years of establishing diplomatic relations between Vietnam and Germany, Germany has become the biggest European trade partner of Vietnam. And in today's program, let's review some of the outstanding achievements between Vietnam and Germany and find out the potentials for future cooperation between Vietnamese and German enterprises. And joining our program today, we have invited Mr. Benno Bunzer, the chairman of Germany Trade and Invest, to share more about this. So first of all, thank you very much, Mr. Benno Bunzer, for joining our program today. So Mr. Benno, how many times you have already been to Vietnam, and do you have something to comment on the socio-economic development of Vietnam so far?
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, this is my first visit to Vietnam, but the company that I'm heading has been here a few times already. You know, we've organized this kind of delegation trip to Hanoi and to Ho Chi Minh City already 3 times. Our impression is that Vietnam is a very attractive country for business people, of course for tourists also, and that's why we keep coming here.
And with regard to the business environment in Vietnam, do you have something to comment?
I think for German companies, it's a very attractive business environment. There are a lot of business opportunities here. It's a large market, and the structure of the Vietnamese economy in the private sector is very similar to that in Germany. So German small and medium-sized enterprises can find partners here that are also medium-sized companies, and that's always a very good foundation for cooperation.
And we can see that Germany is the biggest European partner of Vietnam in terms of trade. So may you share some of the outstanding achievements between Vietnam and Germany trade relations so far?
I think it's been a constant development upward. The volume of trade has been rising over the years, and you know, given the economic progress here in Vietnam, we think that there's a lot of potential for the future also, as far as trade is concerned, and especially as far as mutual investments are concerned.
And we can see that this time a lot of businesses from Eastern Germany are coming here to Vietnam. So can you share with us the purpose of this visit to Vietnam?
We pursue basically 2 goals. One goal is that we are offering companies, small and medium-sized companies from Eastern Germany, the opportunity to meet business partners here in Vietnam. And the second goal is that we are trying to get in touch with Vietnamese companies that are interested in doing business in Germany and also, at the end of the day, invest in Germany.
Recently, plenty of Vietnam-Germany economic forums have been held in major cities of the countries. The regular exchange of information has ignited important cooperation between Germany and Vietnam. There is a forum to promote trade cooperation between Eastern Germany's enterprises and Vietnamese enterprises. After the trips to Vietnam in 2010 and 2011, Germany Trade and Invest (GTAI) has come to Vietnam with a business delegation from the states of Eastern Germany. This time, GTAI helps German enterprises meet representatives of Vietnamese enterprises in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City to seek cooperation opportunities in different fields such as energy and engineering.
We are doing business in Vietnam for about 8 years now. We have an office here and a contact partner that has been very active in promoting trade relations with Germany and with our particular place in Germany and Vietnam. So we are very positive about the economic development in Vietnam. We have about 20 companies from our state that are active in Vietnam, especially in the fields of medical technology, but also planning services such as infrastructure and so on. And yes, this is the 5th time that we are here, and we have pretty good experiences, and we hope to see more in the future.
We are a technical business, and this time when we come to Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, we wish to introduce more about the advantages as well as looking for an important cooperation opportunity with a partner in Vietnam. In the past years, especially in the period 2010-2013, two-way trade between Vietnam and Germany increased more than 7.5 times, reaching nearly 7.7 billion US dollars. Also, according to the survey of the Chamber Alliance of German Industry and Trade in Southeast Asia, which was done in May 2014, the German business generally believed in a positive trend of economic development in Vietnam. Specifically, there were 70% of German companies asserting the expected development for 2015. The specific evidence indicates that the potential of economic and trade cooperation between the two countries remains very enormous. I strongly believe in a good cooperation between Vietnam and Germany after the important partnership that both parties have made in many areas. That is absolutely a precondition for the next cooperation because we have a mutual understanding. So, Mr. Benno, we can see that from the period 2000 to 2013, the trade between Vietnam and Germany increased by 7.5% to 8 billion US dollars, and within the first 4 months of 2014, the trade reached 2 billion US dollars. So, may you share with us the potentials for cooperation between Vietnamese and Germany's enterprises, especially the enterprises from Eastern Germany?
I think there's a lot of potential to increase this trade volume. One reason is that not only the Vietnamese economy is growing very quickly, but also the integration of the Asian community is proceeding. So there will be more market opportunities for German companies here in Vietnam. And vice versa, the same. Eastern Germany has made a lot of progress during the past 2.5 decades. Eastern Germany has an excellent infrastructure and very good investment opportunities. Also, as you probably know, there has been a long tradition already before German unification of cooperation between Eastern Germany and Vietnam. You know, there are many Vietnamese who speak German, who were trained in Eastern Germany and who went back to Vietnam. There is more than 100,000 Vietnamese who speak German here in Vietnam. Also, there's a large number of engineers who have been trained in Germany, in Eastern Germany, and there's still many thousands of Vietnamese who are still being trained in Germany to become engineers. So that's a lot of potential for an increase of cooperation in the economic area.
And we can see that for the past few years, a lot of forums for the business between Vietnam and Germany have been held already. So may you share with us more about the effectiveness of those business forums to the trade and investment between Vietnam and Germany?
Yes, yeah. The German companies are very interested in these kind of events. That's why they continue to take part in these kind of operations. They get the chance to meet business people on the Vietnamese side that they don't have such easy access to if they would do it all by themselves. So it's very much appreciated that we do that, and my impression is, or our impression is, that the view on the Vietnamese side is similar. We are always able to attract a large number of business people to join our B2B meetings and our seminars. So we think it's a very good format, and we plan to continue that.
And we can see that Germany has a lot of small and medium-sized enterprises. So what is the plans for the cooperation between Vietnamese and German small and medium-sized enterprises?
German SMEs are very interested in the Vietnamese market because it's a large market, because there are small and medium-sized Vietnamese companies available as cooperation partners, and the Vietnamese business culture to some extent is similar to that in Germany. You know, you have reliable business partners that you can make deals with, and who are able to follow through. So that's a very good starting point for cooperation.
And finally, what is your expectation and your prediction about the investment of German businesses in Vietnam in the future?
I think German investment in Vietnam is still at a rather low level right now. I think we will see a substantial increase in the future because the Vietnamese economy is developing at such a fast pace, and also because the regional economic integration is proceeding. So I think there are a lot of market opportunities and business opportunities for German SMEs here in this country, and yeah, like I said, we'll see an increase in investment, definitely.
And once again, thank you very much, Mr. Benno Bunzer, for joining our program today. And we wish that in the future, the cooperation between Vietnamese and German businesses, especially the business from Eastern Germany, will get further achievements. And that's it we have for today's program. And for comment and feedback, don't hesitate to write to us at shangvietnam@netvietTV.net. And once again, Ivan here. Goodbye for now.
Thank you.